Hey you guys, I'm Kristen and welcome to the Gold Project. This is day 2 of my paper decluttering. On Monday we did all of the sorting, and then in today's video we are gonna do the organizing. If you are new to my channel, we would love for you to become a part of our community by clicking that red subscribe button below. Also hit the bell notification so you are informed every time I post videos. I post videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes I'll do an extra video or two. It just depends on the time that I have. And on this channel, we have a mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. So this paper decluttering and sorting and organizing is part of that mission. So make sure, if you've not checked out Monday's video, I will leave it in a card above. We did basically some sorting. So I had a random pile of papers in the floor. We addressed all of those, sorted those out. The same thing with the filing cabinet. I pulled out all of the papers in the filing cabinet, all of the files, all the hanging file folders. We got all of that addressed. We got my emergency binder all put together, basically swapped out old and new documents. And today's video, I've got a pile of papers that need to be organized. We're gonna take the pile of papers that I need to keep and we're gonna organize all of it into a binder. So instead of having to use an entire file cabinet or an entire drawer, everything I'm going to need to keep in future months is going to be in one binder. Now, I addressed this on Monday's video, but I also want to talk about it here. You do not see any of my utility bills or anything like that because those basically get shredded as soon as they come in and go through the bank. Most of those documents I can look up on the internet, so I don't feel like I need to keep the paper copies if I can contact AT&T or log into the website and find the information I need. So once I pay the bill, I will wait till it goes through the bank and then I will shred it. So what we are going to do right now is we are going to organize all of the papers that are necessities. So guess what? The big pile of papers that I was just talking about, once I took that pile of papers and sorted them out, I determined that they went in 2 binders, the home binder and my personal binder. So what does that mean for you guys? That means that we are fixing to start the entire binder series once again. So in this video, since the majority of the papers that you saw in the pile from last video went into one of these binders, that's what I'm going to share in today's video. Let me say that a lot of the stuff in this binder I'm not going to be able to share with you, but I will talk about how it is set up and give you the categories and basically the information that is in each tab. But since it is mortgage information and maintenance information and insurance information, I really can't go into and flip through the binder because of that. But I wanted to share with you how I have it set up. And I have not put labels in there. Here they are right here. I'll zoom in just a second. I'm gonna put that on the side. So if you are curious, these here are from Target. I'm using the dividers with pockets. And it has a slot for you to slide the label in. Why do I want the pocket? Because sometimes I might have some kind of document that just needs to be slid into the pocket. Also, it's a great place if you just don't have the time or you don't have another sheet protector. You can just slide it into the tab spot and then you know that you need to file it behind that pocket. So I love the ones with the pockets. So this binder is divided out into 7 sections. I added, I want to say 2 or 3 sections. 1, 2. I added 2 sections in this binder from that stack of paper. So I will explain all of that. So the first section that you are going to see is important numbers. And I don't have any of it filled out. Let me open it up. And I don't have any of it filled out, but I will leave a link in the description below to the Google Doc where you can download and use this for your household. So what is the purpose of this document here? This is for If you need to come home and you need to rush to get a number, let's say that you need to call the hospital, let's say that you need to call poison control, let's say you need to call your doctor, the fire department, anything like that, your electric company, all of those numbers right here. So you don't have to go and thumb through a bunch of papers or a phone book or try to search online. Everything is right here. You grab your binder, there they are. So that is what this is for. So I will leave that Google Doc link in the description below. So that is something I need to get filled out. So that is all basically in the first little section is the important numbers. Now the second section is for our mortgage information. And you might be wondering, why is this all typed up really small? Because you guys, these are what I'm gonna use for my little labels on the side. So I'm gonna cut these out and stick them in the side. So I just haven't done it yet because I'm trying to cover up the papers for this video. So the second section is the mortgage paperwork. And you guys, it is basically the large amount of this whole binder. So I'm going to show you, I'm gonna show you the side. See all of this? That is all mortgage paperwork. So every piece of paper that we had to sign and they gave us a copy of when we signed and purchased our home is in this binder in a sheet protector. The next section here, and I have this little flyer in here from the last time I shared my binder series, is the homeowner's insurance and if you have a home warranty policy. So this is a section that I keep updated every time a new year comes around. I will take the old documents out, shred them, and put our new homeowner's insurance information in this section. The third section here is for utilities information. So anything that we have in the house, electric, water, internet, cable, cell phone. We even have our cell phone. So anything like that that's utilities, we put some kind of account information back here. It could be the sign up paperwork, it could be a bill, something that's gonna have a contact number, our address and names, and our account number, just in case we need to pull that information or somebody else does. The next section is home maintenance. Anything dealing with home maintenance. For us, the main thing is our termite contract. We have a termite contract. We renew it every January. Like right now, this is old paperwork back here. I just renewed our termite contract and I need to put the new papers in here. So all of that stays in here. Anything dealing with maintenance we would put in here, but right now it's just our termite contract. Then the next section is a new section for this binder, and that is pets. And I'm covering up some of the personal information. So this is like Bella's paperwork from when we got her, from her breeder, and it is paperwork saying she is a registered cat. Then we have Armani's papers here. Basically everything else is Armani. Armani is a Pomeranian and this is his registration little card. And all of the rest paperwork that's in here is basically his vet information. He does have some liver issues and he's on liver enzyme medicine, so he has to go periodically to get his numbers checked and all of that. So I like to keep that in here just to kind of compare and to make sure that his levels are not going up or down, or you know, all of that. And then the last section is the second section that we added since this last video. So we added pets. And then the last section is appliances. So my washer and dryer information is in here. Our refrigerator information is in here, like warranty information, registration, all of that is in here. So I think those are the only two that we have gotten that didn't come with the house. Yes, was the refrigerator and the washer and dryer. So anything dealing with the house, we should be able to come right to this binder here and find exactly what we are looking for. So the sections once again are important numbers, mortgage information, insurance, utilities, maintenance, pets, and appliances. So that is our home binder. And the great thing about these binders is it lays flat. So your rings are not on the binding of the binder. And now we're going to take a look at my personal binder. And now we're to my personal binder. And you guys, this is pretty thick. It has several different tabs in it, and this is a little bit smaller than the other one. I want to say this binder is a 2-inch binder, and I want to say the home binder is a 3-inch binder. Right off the top of my head, that's what I'm thinking. So this one is a teeny bit smaller than the other one. So this has anything pertaining to me in it. I do have this little pocket right here. And I decided to keep in here my Zales and my K warranty information for a few of the pieces that my husband got me, my wedding band and my wedding set, I guess you would say, one of them. And then he got me a necklace with some warranty information. So I just have that in here because that was the easiest way for me to organize that. Then we've got 4 different sections here. There we go. So this binder is labeled into 4 different sections: teaching, retirement, family, and life. So these tabs here are Avery, and they are the pocket tabs. I want to say this came in a set of like 7, but I only needed 4, so I have the other 3 that I've saved. And it has the pocket for the same reason as the home binder. So the first one is teaching. It's pretty self-explanatory. Anything dealing with my profession is in here, from the applications that I've used to apply for a job, my yearly evaluations by my principals, any transcripts that is from college. I've got all my college transcripts, my contract information. I always update this. So I'll go in when I get a new contract and shred the old one and replace it with the new one. And then conference attendance information. So any type of conferences I've attended, all of that information is in here. Basically, if it pertains to my teaching degree, it's all in here. Praxis scores, my certification, all of that is right here. Then you might wonder why retirement is not over here. I just decided to give it its own section. So retirement, so the latest quarterly reports for the Missouri and Arkansas teacher retirement. So every quarter we get a new statement talking about our retirement. So I will just take the old ones and replace them with the new ones. And all of this is in sheet protectors. Then we go to families. And I will admit, for the family section, the only thing that's in here is obituaries. I've got 2 obituaries in here, one for my cousin and one for my grandfather, because I just wanted a section to keep those in, and I thought it fit the best in my personal binder, so I just keep those in here just to have. Then the last thing is life. So anything else that did not get put in one of the other 3 categories goes back here. It could be shot records, Build-A-Bear birth certificates. Y'all know, Build-A-Bear, I have a few. I think I have a few in the attic. Any special notes my husband has left me. Not cards. Cards are separate. Goal sheets. Anything pertaining to me in my personal life is back here. So all of that information is right here. And you guys, that is my personal binder. And it's very helpful to have. Everything's right here. If I need to pull something or find something that pertains to my school, all of that's right in here in one binder. I don't have to search through a bunch of boxes or anything like that. It's all right here, and I know exactly where it is in my office, and so does my husband. So that is all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed watching me completely clean out all the papers in my office, and I hope it has given you some motivation to do the same in your house. I hope you give this video a big thumbs up. By giving my videos a thumbs up, it shows YouTube you are engaged and you like my content, and they'll suggest it and recommend it throughout YouTube, which means our community will grow and we'll keep spreading positivity. In the next couple of weeks, I will be sharing with you my medical binder. We're actually going to get it all reorganized and put back together because honestly, I can't tell you the last time I've touched it. So we're going to get that ready to go. And there's actually a PDF that goes with that that is very beneficial that I use when I have medical bills to use the binder. So we're gonna get that all ready to go. Also, if you wanna see my emergency binder, let me know in the comments below. I can also do a video over that. I did one a few years ago, but I don't mind updating it at all. So just let me know if that's something that you would like to see. So you guys, I hope you hit that red subscribe button to become a part of this community and a part of our mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. I hope you'll have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.